We live? Yo, it's SKEEMZZ Ace Bravo. You are watching whatever TV. Man, I think the state of the music game right now is in a for for the most part in a good space. I like what the new kids are doing. I also like, you know, happy birthday to hip hop. You know what I'm saying? 50 years old. That's a big thing right now for us because they ain't really think this thing was going to last that long. But I'm happy to see what's going on in hip hop, man. You know, just from the new to the old. You know, they were trying to cancel us early. You know, kind of saying like, you know, you can't be older in hip hop. You know, and that was always something that, you know, I championed against because it's like you can't put a time frame on talent. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like good music. I saw an interview, just for a quick example, I saw an interview with Busta Rhymes, and he was talking to Ebro, and he was telling Ebro like he was with Quincy Jones, and Quincy Jones had kind of just told him like, yo, he ain't make Thriller till he was 50. You feel me? Like, that joint's still getting spins. So, yeah, I don't really think we should put a time on talent. So, you know, happy 50th to hip hop, and I look forward to seeing, you know, another 50 from it, man. Shouts out to so many acts that's still going, you know, in their 40s and in their 50s. It's this act that I like called Pete and Bash. These dudes are like 60, 70 flowing. So it's like, yeah, man, hip hop has touched the world in a way that is just, you know, amazing. So I think the state of music today is in a real good space. Um, I think today's climate, well, music is always changing. You know what I'm saying? Music wasn't what it was 5 years ago, you know. So you gotta you gotta stay with the times, you know, and make timeless music too. For me, and it was crazy because I was just talking to one of my mans about this because it's like you hear so many artists on labels that put out music and they can't drop. You know, they go in the lab, drop a track, they bring it back to the label. They didn't put heart and soul into this, but the label like, nah, this ain't it. Shouts out to my label and my distribution company, TuneCore. And thank you so much. We love you. TuneCore, we love you. We thank y'all so much, man, for just, you know, allowing us to not have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? I try to drop 2 songs every month, you know, just to keep that consistency going. And you see that, you know, you could see the change in that, you know what I'm saying, with the way the whole social media is set up, you know what I'm saying, being able to engage with your fan base on a day-to-day basis like that, you know, it's a beautiful thing. So um, I think the climate, you know, of how things are, you know, for me, I just kind of just stick to my lane, and you know, if that stopped working, then I just gotta switch it up. But no, I think it's the Wild West now, so I think you can kind of just, hey, put it out however you want to put it out. You know, shouts out to everybody that's on the major labels. I know they gotta follow different rules and protocols, but you know, shouts out to all the independent acts that just get to drop freely. I know that's a beautiful thing. Some of the microwave stuff be hot though. I ain't even going front. Some of that you know, nah. Some of them, I mean, we call it microwave, but that was like the one hit wonder, you know, type joint. So for me, the microwave, The microwave joint is hard because you get some hard slaps in that microwave joint. You know, the substance of the track might not be there, but the way the artist is flowing on the beat, or the cadence on the beat, and the way the beat hitting, and you know what I'm saying, it's just, you know, in your mind you like, yeah, this gonna be this summer's track right here. It might not last no more than 7, you know, it might not go to 7-8 year mark, but you know, as far as, you know, this year and next year, yeah, this was one of them in this time. So salute to the microwave joint. But for me, longevity is always going to win. You know what I'm saying? I guess I could take a piece from the other, you know, the other question. Because me at 38, you know, I consider myself one of, like, I would be in Griselda, you know, their bracket of, you know, age, their tier, you know. I'm there with Drake, Meek, J. Cole. You know, those guys are more my age. You know, Conway and Benny and them. So, you know, for me, longevity is always going to stand the test of the time, because it's like you got a lot of people that's here today going tomorrow, but these guys, you know, they able to stand the test of time. You know, I remember I was listening to Griselda before they even made this style of rap dope again. I remember when this style of rap wasn't even, it wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So for them to actually take that underground raw sound of hip hop and bring that back on, I mean, I'm talking about on those type beats that they be on, you know, for them to bring that back, you know, it's like, that's longevity in its own right. You know what I'm saying? So longevity is always going to win for me, man. You know, I'm here to keep this thing going. Like I said, you know, Pete and Bass. I heard Nas, you know, he's like, he just won an award at 49. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, longevity is always going to win, man. Plus, if you sharing that real, you know, your fan base is growing with you. One act I love to this day is Currency Spitter, man. Currency, he's still going. He got cars and everything. The same joint your major act got. You know, nice crib. So yeah, just stay down, man. And yeah, you know, there's distribution companies that will, you know, help you get your music out there, like the major. You just got to put a little money, get you a video guy, or either learn how to edit videos and all that. But yeah, man, longevity, you know, stand the test of time, man, and just put out good content. I think can't put a time on that. New music, yeah, man. That's like I said. I'm to this year is up 2 songs every month, whether it be some type of R&B joint or some hip hop joint. You know, I'm just here for the ride, man. I'm fortunate to have a few business endeavors that are, you know, really the primary source of my income, to where I can kind of enjoy doing this, and the income I get from this, I just filter it right back into it. So yeah, I'm probably always gonna be doing this, because I'm getting hotter too. Like I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like the stuff I'm coming up with now, I couldn't even see me penning it in my 20s, or like 18, 19, you know, late 20s, early 30s, man. So to be about to leave the Dirty 30, man, and coming up with the stuff I'm coming up with, like, nah, next up is, you know, Rick Ross, Pusha T, Kanye West and them, Jim Jones and them, you know what I'm saying? And you see what they doing still. They still giving heat. So again, man, you can't put a time on good art, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, new music always coming. New music always coming. Stay on the lookout. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, man. All those, man. I'm here to just entertain and inspire. Thank you, whatever TV. It's your boy SKEEMZZ ACE BRAVO.